This week on the Unqualified Gamers Podcast, Reap Havoc bails for COD and X-Defiance delay explained. All right, episode 61.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Are you looking? Are you double checking?
Fuck, I don't know.
Asking, you didn't check before,
He's
huh?
opening the playlist real quick.
Now he's checking. Oh, shit.
Podcast,
No, it is.
episode
It
6.
is.
Yeah, it's 61.
Yeah.
Episode
Yeah.
61. Reap's not here right now. He's actually streaming Call of Duty. We'll just show it right there. There he is. Oh, we've all been in his chat talking shit. Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I like it. So
Yeah.
there's Reap, that's why he's not here. So hi Reap Havoc 185. This is
What
this
a
is
fucking nerd.
this is
dude.
now going to be the
Oh,
Bash
what a
Reap Havoc
nerd.
podcast, okay? Because he's not here, and he could have been
Yeah.
here. But thanks,
Well,
Travis,
he's not
for
going to
sitting
listen
in.
to it either, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
True.
Well, thanks,
Travis.
Travis, for sitting
His name
in,
is
or not Travis. That's
Jared.
Travis. Jared.
Jared. Yeah, Travis
You know,
is here on a reg.
I've been hitting the head a lot, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't got an excuse.
Yeah.
Sure.
You been drinking, CC?
No, dude. I just got off of. Well, I just got
Those
off of
vapes are
work.
finally taking their toll.
I just got off of work, right?
That doesn't mean you haven't been drinking though.
My girlfriend
He's
took
multitasking.
Drinking at work.
our puppy in for its shots.
Yeah.
When we got the puppy, it was 5 months old. Didn't have its shots yet. Not from a good fucking home, right? We saved this little dog, right? Big
Yep.
old tick on her side
Sure.
when we got her. She's got Lyme disease. So first visit, fucking $350. But
Isn't it great?
Oh,
Yeah,
it wasn't
fuck.
expensive.
yeah, good thing I'm fucking. Good
I had
thing
to
I
take out
make.
my ankle once.
Good thing I make
Pulled the
fucking
head straight out.
hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's good. I got a new hat.
Yeah, thank
Everybody,
goodness.
new hat. Go Iowa.
About time.
Iowa Hawkeyes.
Oh,
Dude,
Jesus.
everyone's wearing new hats this week.
Soon to be women's
Jared's
national
hat is probably
champions.
top notch.
What's your
I
hat,
got the
Travis?
ultra camo hat.
What's my hat? This is a Mauna Kea.
I can't read it.
Can you read
He's
it now?
blind. There you
Yeah,
go.
here we go. Here we go.
I can't tell if it's focusing out.
It's,
on my
yeah, no,
phone.
it's actually really.
that a-
That sounds like a rich brand, like
Is that a windmill company?
No, it's a hotel that I used to work at in Hawaii.
Oh,
Yeah, I gotcha.
I thought it was a
Fancy
windmill
hotel,
company.
yeah.
I was
It's
gonna
called
guess.
Golf Hat Mauna Kea.
It's a
I had a
hotel.
feeling-
They
I had a
don't let
feeling it was
people
one.
like you in there, Kai.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I mean?
No, definitely
People
wouldn't let
like
me in
you.
there. That's for sure.
I almost bought a 1776 hat instead of this one, but it was like the mesh
Should've.
back or whatever. And yeah, I
Trucker
like
hat?
I like fitted.
that-
Yeah, I like fitted hats.
You mean like
Seven-
this?
Isn't that a
Yes.
season? Is that a season of one of the Yellowstone spinoffs?
What? 1776?
1776.
No, it'd be it was 1883 and then 1923 so far.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Did Yellowstone start back up yet?
I don't think
Not yet.
No.
that probably.
When's that
I don't
supposed
think
to happen? I
they'd
think we
ever
talked
have
about it.
a. They probably would never have a 1776 one because that was way before Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever,
I-
Kai.
I just had to.
Fucking nerd.
I just had to read messages in the group chat and said I love y'all. I said we love you too. You were in the podcast anyway with your stream, so it's cool. So anyway, yeah.
I
So so my dog cost me $350 today, so I'm super excited about that. Super pumped about that. Yeah. What's new, guys? Anything new? Are you guys playing any games? Any new games?
Not until November. Yellowstone's not till November of this year.
Yeah. I know it ain't out for. House of the Dragon comes out in June. The
Yep.
new season of that. I'm excited for that. But yeah, Yellowstone is fucking awesome. That doesn't come out till when?
It said November 24, the first thing that I saw.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a long time. That's
I
a
know,
long
right?
time.
I'm gonna have
You know
to
what I
read.
found
I
out
think
was
I'm gonna have to
supposed to come out?
rewatch the first 4 seasons.
I just
Yeah.
rewatched it, so yeah.
You're,
You know what was
you're gonna have to
supposed to come out in
rewatch it again
March?
by November.
I will too. It's
Well,
a
he's
good
gonna
fucking
be on
show,
his
bro.
phone for 3/4 of it.
It's a good
so.
show, bro. Yeah, it happens. I did just
Like I did every
finish
time the new
Halo.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine season came out.
I just
Finish
finished
the
new
Halo the series.
the new
Campaign?
season. Yeah. No.
The campaign or
Mm-mm. The show,
Like
the TV
Battle
show,
Pass?
the series.
The
I
show.
don't think the campaign has seasons, Kai,
Oh.
you idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Hey, that's what they call it in like Apex and shit. They're like season 2.
I have been playing a lot of Halo though, But one thing, real quick, Rebirth Island came back yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I
Wah,
played.
wah.
I played with Reap Havoc and Becky and Chain, and we got 2 wins. 1 win, I had 11
Oh,
kills,
that's
led
why
the team.
Reap's dodging us, dude. He took
Chain-
time
Oh
off
yeah.
the podcast
Just-
that he could play
as
Rebirth
I'm watching
Island.
him play
Hey.
on Rebirth.
Chain had 10 kills in the other game that we won, leading the team. So I want to know how the fuck I get bot lobbies when I'm leading the fucking team in with Reap. Like, come on
Bot
now,
lobbies?
Reap. I think
You
Reap's
getting
getting
bot
bot lobbies is what's happening. All right, I thought we were talking about shit about Reap. Can we please attack him a little bit? Like, can I get a little help?
It just
here?
doesn't come as
Well,
naturally
I'm
as it
watching
does.
him as he's running
uh,
around bouncing off
yeah.
of walls right
Look,
now.
dude,
So.
he's really
Like,
not. He's really
you're-
not a nice guy. He's not. He's got you all
Yeah,
fucking
but-
fooled.
Attacking
You're
Reap
eas-
just doesn't come as naturally to us as it does
I'd
attacking
rather do
you,
it with
you know?
him here because I'll bash the
Yeah.
fuck out of you, CC, with you here. It's not a problem.
That's.
It's
I told.
You're easy to hate. That's
I
for
told
sure.
him last
Yeah.
night. I don't
There's a
like
lot
talking.
to hit. Yeah.
I don't like talking shit
Yeah.
about people behind their back, but like Reap fucking deserves it right now. He's not here. He could have been here. He chose not to be here.
Do you think we bully you any more or less with you here versus not? It's
Probably
status quo
not.
the
It's
whole
probably
way.
the same. I mean, it's cool. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. You ain't gonna hurt my fucking feelings, bro. Ain't gonna happen. I ain't got none to hurt. A big thing
Find a
going
way to
around
hurt
the
Casey's feelings.
yeah, a big thing going around the internet right now is could you eat $1,000 of McDonald's in 36 hours? There's a lot of people that have
Said I,
really
or
broke this
what I
down.
want to?
Well, for $1 million, could you do it? I mean,
I would shit for the next week straight.
oh, dude, it'd be
Well,
bad.
never shit
I'd have
again,
to
one of the
see
two.
what.
There's a
What
lot of
a-
people that have actually broke the menu down. So in the comments here, let us know. Could you do it? How would you break it down? Like they're saying, like you buy like the 4-piece nugget is the most expensive per nugget. That's the way to do it. A lot of people that I've seen, I don't know.
I don't like chicken nuggets though.
Yeah, you got to find the most effective price per
Yeah.
gram of food.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
I
also,
mean,
Like you could
like,
probably
are the nuggets deep fried? I'm sure they're deep fried, right?
yeah.
I think after you
I
got
don't-
after
I
you got
don't-
about 25 of those things down your gut is not going to feel very
I
good.
don't
if
think
they're
I
all
don't
deep
I don't
fried.
think they are. Are they? They don't taste like they are.
They're deep fried.
Are they? Okay.
I used to
sure
work at
they're deep
McDonald's.
fried.
They're deep fried.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
They're
know. That's
100%
just a
deep fried.
big thing going around
They
the
come in
internet right
frozen,
now.
You drop the bag into a basket. You drop the basket into the oil. They're deep fried.
Okay, I didn't know you worked at McDonald's. My bad.
Yeah, he's a fucking McDonald's pro.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't
I
be
don't
sorry,
eat
CC.
McDonald's.
I've been
So
on. I've had every
just be
fucking
better,
job there
CC.
is on this planet. Yeah. Fucking loser.
When were you a
I would.
prostitute?
Well, I mean, you would think that something like the quarter pounder, right, is literally just a bun, meat, cheese, and then like some onion or pickle on it or whatever.
Yeah.
I could probably even ask just for the quarter pounder with cheese and nothing else. Maybe
there's
some
a,
ketchup or
there was
something, but
another
just
another
that.
guy that said you get the quarter pounder with cheese or the double quarter pounder with cheese and you take the patties off and you take the buns off and it still costs the same. So I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that are
That seems like cheating. I feel like if you're
Trying
gonna,
to
you,
cheat.
I think you
You're
have
not
to
eating.
pick a
I
menu.
I don't
That'd
think
be
it's
like
cheating. I don't think it's cheating. I think getting the job
you're not
done is
eating
getting
part
job
of the.
done.
You're not eating part of the
That'd
food
be like
though.
me. Can I get 26 Big Macs, no patties, no buns, no pickles? You just want lettuce?
I mean, as long as it
and
costs
secret sauce?
as
Yeah.
long as it costs $1,000, I think it matters. I don't know. Leave us in the comments with your fucking way to do this, please, people, because I'm confused by this. Is it cheating? Also, I don't think it is. Kai thinks it is.
It's definitely cheating, dude. You can't
Travis
go do a
thinks it
food
is.
challenge
You're not-
anywhere and be like, all right, I'm gonna eat this
I'm just gonna have
6-pound burger, but I'm gonna take the bun off and I'm still gonna
gonna
finish the
take the
challenge. No,
bun
you gotta
off.
eat the fucking bun too, dude.
Well, you gotta be like Kobayashi. You gotta dip that bun in water, bro. It don't take up so much space that way. You know.
Yeah. See, those
We
guys
all-
can't take the buns off
we
their
all-
hot dog.
We all learned that from
Oh, I'm
Kobayashi
gluten
back in
free.
the
I'm
day.
just gonna eat the wieners, dude.
Another
we
sound
all
Like,
clip.
that shit doesn't
Another
fly.
sound
That's
clip. I'm
cheating.
glad that I own now. Another
Can
sound
we-
clip.
Can we all just agree that the best foods are shaped like dicks?
I'm no, man.
Nope,
I'm
nope. I don't think I can
Oh,
agree with
okay.
that.
no,
Oh, okay. I don't know. It was on
super
on
bad.
Superbad.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you guys
I
remember
don't-
that or not. He's like,
Oh
I
yeah.
couldn't eat anything that was shaped like a dick. He goes, you know what kind of foods are shaped like dicks? The best kind of food.
Yeah. I remember. I mean,
Hot
listen.
dogs? What
Hot
else
dog-
besides a hot dog?
Corn
is
dogs
shaped
are
like a-
great. I'll give you
Corn
that.
dogs,
Okay,
popsicles.
that's just a breaded
It's
hot
a
dog,
breaded
dude.
hot dog.
It's a
Yeah,
chicken nugget hot
but
dog
it's
mix.
still not a. Well, it is a.
I mean,
But you still
bananas
got, like,
are
popsicles?
amazing. You know,
That's
yeah,
true. I do love bananas.
I've been eating
Yeah.
those little mandarin oranges or whatever. I've been eating the fuck out of those things. Are
The little
awesome.
Yeah,
cuties.
the clementines.
They're
or whatever
fucking
the fuck,
awesome.
Yeah.
Really good. I've been enjoying those a lot this last couple weeks.
Those come from Kai's home, dude. Kai probably
Florida,
grows those oranges.
he probably
Yeah.
does. We all
Actually,
know
we
he
do have a
gave.
few citrus trees.
We all
out
know he
back, yeah.
gave up being a fucking alligator wrangler to get married like a pussy.
And he lost all his fucking goats, so
He lost
And now he
all
just
his
chases
shit.
No, no,
chickens
we
around
got-
his house.
We lost one. We got two back there. No, we lost two.
Yeah, you lost two.
he lost another one.
No, the other one passed away.
Well, we had one that ran away, one died, and then one we was supposed to be pregnant and wasn't, so we took it back to the breeder, and then we just got two mini Nubians.
Hmm.
So
Your goat Katie's not looking so hot there, Kai.
Yeah.
It's been less than a year.
It's
and
looking like a
you're
CC
1 for
Warzone
3
Katie.
right now.
we only one died.
I
but,
have the highest
know,
Warzone KD of anybody around here, and the highest
It's
Fortnite
not
KD. I don't want to
our
hear it.
fault.
We're talking about goat
It's
Katie's
not
right
our
now.
fault. The other one. Yeah, we're talking about Go Kitties. Okay.
Yeah, but Travis or
Nobody,
Garrett
nobody
tried
cares
to-
about your.
You know
Nobody
what
cares
names
about.
are
tried to
today?
attack my fucking.
Nobody
bet-
cares about your
I'll
hot
bet I probably
stats,
have-
CC.
Yeah. Or Fortnite. I probably have the highest chicken KD here is too. So. I
Yeah,
mean,
probably.
Didn't you send me a video of
Mm.
one running around your backyard headless because you're like, oh, why not send that video?
That's possible. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
possible.
I mean,
Dude.
we were meeting. We had meat chickens that we
Yeah.
grew to basically freeze and stuff like that. So,
How did your wife take Butcher Day? Was she like cool with it?
She's the one who set it up. What do you mean? She
Wasn't
grew
she
up doing it.
washing
I
them in the
always feel like
background of
it's
the
always
podcast?
the woman that's like
That
I
was-
don't.
that
No, they
was
were live. They were
after-
alive.
That was after.
Oh,
Butcher
okay.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones getting washed was way after our Butcher Day.
Okay.
We got some meat birds.
And they
then
were
raised
very
them and
alive.
butchered
I
them.
did not realize they were alive till she held it in front of the camera.
Yeah, the washing ones. Yeah, the ones
They-
she was washing were alive.
Washing live chickens in her
Meat
kitchen.
birds.
Yeah. Meat
Yeah.
birds.
Meat
Um,
birds. There's
Another
got to be a more
the meat
technical
birds
term
are
for that
chicken
than
ones, but yeah.
meat
I
bird.
don't think we've went over this on the podcast. If we have, I don't remember. But would you rather be locked into a mall for 24 hours with a
Agreed.
gorilla or 6 black mambas?
Oh yeah.
Have we went over that? Have we
6
done
Black
that?
Mambas.
See,
It sounds familiar.
I feel like we. I feel like.
I
we
think
might have.
I think black mambas is the way because there's you in the middle of a floor you're safe, right? I mean, you're
Well,
gonna
you
see
can
them coming.
outrun them
Ceiling.
too. I don't think you're
Yeah.
gonna outrun the gorilla.
Yeah.
No, a lot of people think the gorilla like because you know where it's at, but like if it sees you, you're fucked.
Why can't you
right?
just like? You can literally.
Maybe it's
go
a
to
friendly
store
gorilla,
and either
dude.
A, wrap
Maybe
your-
you make friends with the
You-
gorilla. The gorilla
Yeah.
helps you escape them all.
I don't know,
I just
man.
want to
You're
point
right,
out,
be in there
Reef
for
just
24 hours,
died to
doesn't
Meat
anticipate, but-
Muffin with the clan tag of Wiener. That was my favorite thing to
Nice.
look over and see.
No, that's his partner, dude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's his partner. That's one of his friends.
Well, interesting. Oh, that's probably who he's watching.
Yeah, yeah,
There's,
that's one of his friends.
I would
yeah.
say you could go to any store and wrap yourself in like some sort of leather or something like that, or protective gear, or get like those big bubble soccer ball things, like a big hamster ball. Put
Yeah.
yourself in one of those. You stay in that for 24 hours, then the snakes will never get you. It won't matter.
Until
You
they
just stay in
puncture
there for
it.
24
I mean, I don't
Dude,
think
I
the
don't
gorilla
know.
could get you in one of those bubbles either, and that'd be a lot more fun.
Just
He
gonna
might,
chuck
he,
the
be a lot more,
whole-
he might be able to.
it
He
just
might fuck
punches
you
you
up
around.
in there, dude. He might fuck you up in there. I don't know. I've
That'd
been
be a new
watching.
way to do Pumble Party.
I've been watching a lot of fucking videos about people fucking with gators, and I still 100% think I can wrestle a fucking gator. Like
You just
100%.
belly flop it and it squish. So you would,
Dude,
you
I
could
fucking
win.
would. I would. I could fucking wrestle a gator, and I would win.
The
For
thing is,
sure.
it would just take one wrong move, and the thing would just twist your arm off.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna
Yeah.
make a wrong move, dude.
All right.
You know,
Yeah,
I've
have you
watched
seen his COD
enough.
stats. He doesn't make wrong moves.
I've watched enough Crocodile Hunter. Like I know. I got this.
You talking
I
about
got
Swamp
this.
People or like the movie Crocodile Hunter?
I've watched that too. Crocodile Hunter was the TV show back in the day. You're talking about Crocodile Dundee, probably. I've watched that too, but that's not really wrestling
Probably.
gators. But yeah,
Oh, I don't remember Crocodile Hunter, but I mean that's
yeah, that's Steve Irwin's show, bro.
either way.
Back in the
Oh.
day.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're the one person
Yeah,
here
that
that
was
used to
called
wrangle
Crocodile Hunter.
gators, dude, and you don't know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I
that
think
was
you
his
should get-
show.
Oh, I know Steve
Gators.
Irwin.
I think it'd be
just did
cool
it
just in the background in front of the
IRL, not
TV.
on
There's just a
TV, you know?
fucking like 8-foot gator just curled up.
Dude, Kai, you live in Florida. How have you not got any shots of a gator for the podcast yet, dude?
Oh, well, you didn't ask, man. I got one. Like, I got one of a gator literally in the backyard eating fish and stuff like
In
that.
your yard?
Caught a fish in the, not my yard. It was in my, like, Florida mom's backyard.
Well, I want
in
you
the
to.
Why don't you take it home and make it a
Bed eating
pet?
some-
Yeah, dude. Why do you not have a pet gator? Do you need like a special license to have a pet gator?
Probably not, seeing as how they roam Florida.
Right. So, like, what's
It
holding you
just
back?
breaks into somebody's
Right.
house. It's like you need a license for that.
What's holding you back, dude?
What's holding me back?
Yeah.
Probably my wife, dude.
Dude, she doesn't like gators?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, all right, here.
She doesn't
Hear
want
me.
that one. She's afraid they're going to snap on the children.
Does she listen to the podcast?
No.
Okay, good. All right. So here, this is how you do it, right?
We're too vulgar.
This is how you do it, man. You build an enclosure with your building skills, okay?
Right.
You build like a cage
Can we
for
put
it,
a
right?
gator in it?
No, but you just get a gator and put it in the back of your
Kids in
Toyota
that.
pickup and be like, "Oh, it's a rescue. I rescued
Why did you
it."
sound like Eric Cartman the way you said that?
I don't know.
It's a rescue.
Yeah, just tell her it's a rescue. We have to save it. Dude, women are a sucker for rescues, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Rescued gator? Probably not.
Probably not. It's not gonna work. Okay.
Yeah.
I
We've got
tried,
a couple
dude.
animals.
His wife's like, I already have a
Taken
rescue.
in
It's
several
you, Kai.
times.
Fuck off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you are the rescue.
Dude, when's the Mike Tyson fight happening?
I don't
It's
know.
June, I believe, right? June 20th?
Is it?
I believe it's June 20th.
Here.
I don't know why that's telling me for my thing. Reap Havoc
It
Junior,
is July 20th.
July 20th. My bad.
Paul versus Tyson
And all
at
the
the
rules,
AT&T Stadium in
all-
Arlington, Texas.
all the rules we
Yeah.
read about it are complete bullshit. They're not
Yeah,
real.
I've been seeing a whole bunch
Yeah.
that are just
Yeah.
like fake bullshit now.
Yeah, apparently it's a regular boxing match, and apparently I don't know if this is true, but I saw a video from a pretty reliable source that it goes until somebody gets knocked out. So I don't know. There's not a round limit on it. So I don't know.
That. I doubt Jake would do that though.
Yeah, I doubt he would. Well, the longer it goes, the better. The more it's in his favor. He's like 35 years younger than Tyson. So, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I hope he gets knocked out in the first round. So
Yeah, me too.
I'm
Me
just
too.
hoping the first fucking punch is just he's down.
Anybody wrestling fans, WWE fans, because WrestleMania is going on this weekend? No. Okay.
Not anymore.
All right.
Uh,
All
I was a
right.
kid.
Jake Paul's got a 60% implied win probability right now.
Yeah.
Say that again?
He's the
It's-
You said
betting
Jake
favorite.
Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the betting favorite. Yeah.
Are the people
You
who
bet
are
on
betting
this one?
like Gen Zers who don't know who Mike Tyson is?
Well, I
Is that what
think
this is?
a lot of it
I
has.
think there's
to
a lot of
do-
Gen Zers that know that Mike Tyson is 57 years old.
I mean, Mike
well, I think
Tyson's
the age.
Mike Tyson's very old.
And?
It's 2-minute rounds. I've heard the first 2 to 3 rounds. Jake Paul is in real fucking trouble. But all he has to do is survive the first 3 to 5 rounds, probably, and he's got a pretty good chance at winning the fight. But
Have you seen
he's
Mike's
got to.
training?
I have. Have you seen Jake's training though? Because Jake's very fast and he hits very
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
know
a
if
Jake Paul
Tyson's
fan.
going to keep up that
Not even
endurance that he's
Yeah,
showing in his
that's-
training videos for that long. I
Well,
think
yeah.
that's the concern.
Yeah, listen.
Mhm.
It's
Especially if he's going to be taking hits from Mike. There's no way.
If I had
the
to put
taking
money
hits
on it-
alone is going to wear him down.
if I had to put money on it, I would bet on Jake Paul. I
Which
want
makes
him to
sense.
lose. I am a diehard Mike Tyson fan. Okay, I watched his fights back in the
Doesn't sound like
day. I just don't. I don't know, man.
Bro,
Listen,
age
I
ain't got
just.
nothing to do with this. man.
I fucking
Nothing.
hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
Bro, I've seen a 75-year-old on American Ninja Warrior doing better than half the people on there.
Dude, Tyson could fucking kill
It
him.
has
All right,
nothing to
it
do. If
could
he
happen.
trains, he stayed in shape, like pretty good shape for
Oh,
his
he's in
entire, like
He's in
retirement, and now he's
phenomenal
just,
shape.
yeah,
Yeah,
and he's going back even harder for this
Yeah.
fight.
I hope.
this is not an age.
I hope he fucking kills him. You know, like not dead. I mean, podcast. Don't worry, YouTube.
That's
But
what
like, I
Phil
hope he
means,
just
but-
annihilates
Yeah.
him. You know. Anyway, let's get on to the sweet list we
Actual
have
list.
here. Because that was 20
Do you think-
minutes of my shit.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead
ahead
with the list.
No,
I was
go
gonna say,
ahead.
do you think Mike's been taking roids since he retired? Because it's hard to maintain
don't-
muscle once you get over
I-
like 40 years old, and that dude's
I-
ripped for being almost 60.
I would be willing to bet he's not on roids, but I would be willing to bet he's on testosterone replacement for sure.
That's what I was gonna say.
TRT, which
I
that
could
was
be
a
It's
huge.
honest.
pretty much roids.
Yeah, it is. It
It's
is.
pretty much roids.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
But
it's one
at the
level
same
below.
time, when you're over 40 years old, you don't create very much
Yeah, your testosterone just
testosterone.
drops.
So like
Yeah.
Joe Rogan does does the testosterone replacement. I wouldn't
TRT.
say he's on roids, but whatever.
I definitely think also it helps that like
I think
he's
Joe
probably
Rogan's
has some of the
definitely on
best
roids.
trainers, best diet, everything like that. Of he's been able to maintain and now build what I would say, yeah, like a testosterone.
I bet he's on
Treatment.
TRT for sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't care if he's on roids. As long as he knocks Jake Paul out, I don't give a fuck if he's on roids.
We'll see. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
I'm looking it
get
up.
Tested. Either way.
Looking it up. All right.
Yeah.
Apex updates. Every
Marvel
account was
Rivals.
reset, huh?
Oh, we're doing that one first.
Oh,
Are
I
you
don't.
going to that?
I
You
don't
didn't
see
look-
Is there a new
Marvel
one?
You didn't
Rivals.
list, did
Oh, I didn't download the
Yeah,
new
it was
list.
on
My
the-
bad.
Well,
My
it's
bad.
part
I
of
just.
the old list if you remember. There was stuff we didn't touch on.
Oh, let's touch
Marvel
it.
Rivals was being one of them. Yeah.
Let's touch it, Kai.
The way you said that.
Okay.
So Marvel Rivals is pretty much supposed to be like the answer to Overwatch. It's supposed to be like an
Oh, yeah,
Overwatch
yeah, yeah.
Valorant kind of mix. And it's supposed to be a free to play, just like Overwatch 2.
Okay.
And it sounds like it's supposed to be a 6v6, so it should be something similar to the original Overwatch instead of this new shitty Overwatch 2.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently you can even use like characters' abilities to help other characters' abilities. Like you can use, I don't know, Thor or the Hulk or something to like power up Tony Stark to have him do a
Right
more
on.
powerful
That would be
ultimate or something
cool.
like that. Yeah. So
Sounds
I
like
don't know how
strategy
it
for
works.
character
When-
picking.
when does
too.
this release?
yeah. Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
hmm
All right. I like that. I like
And then
that. It
there's,
fits.
I like that release.
There's something probably Travis might like. I don't know, just because it's gonna be one of those fun fruzy kind of games. The Turbo Golf Racing
Cruzy
1.0.
was Turbo Golf Racing.
Mm-hmm.
I think he called you
I like your
Rocket League.
description. Rocket League for golf.
It's for golf. That's exactly what it is. Like
Oh,
if you
conjunction,
look at it,
eh?
it's cars flipping and boosting and hitting.
A golf ball.
Golf balls, but it's like 6 people all hitting the golf ball at the same time. You're trying to get it to the hole first.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't know how long that'll last, but I mean, if you have a lot of
Like everyone has their own
friends, probably
golf ball?
fun. Yeah.
I don't know how I
Oh.
feel about
Then
that.
you're trying to get it around. You're trying to get it around like the golf course.
I don't know. The games are just not getting better ever since we talked about the squirrel game. I mean,
We just need
nothing's
scroll with a
beating
gun.
it.
That's all we need.
Yeah, nothing's beating the
Squirrel
squirrel
gun.
game. Yeah, nothing's beating that, dude.
I feel like once that's released, you're 100% buying it regardless
I
of
fucking will
how
buy
much
it
it
the
is.
minute
was
it's
the-
released.
Just don't
What was
refund
the
it.
Epic Games game from the free game last week? It's free right now.
Let me check.
now
It's
free.
free.
Yeah.
Remember?
right
Oh,
now.
Outer
It's
Worlds.
free.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that what it was?
It's free until
Did you guys
it's free
download
now
that?
until next Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
April 11.
Yeah, Outer
It just
World
came
and
out free
Thief.
today, didn't
Yeah,
it?
Thief is out too. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Looks like next
just
week
came
it's
out.
gonna be
you
Ghost
guys should
Runner.
claim
Today,
both of
though.
those.
I already have
Pretty
Outer
Outer
Worlds, so
Yeah.
I'm claiming.
Weren't you
Thief
asking about
right
it
now.
last week though? You were saying you'd never played it before, CC.
What, Outer Worlds? Yeah, I've never played it, but I own it. I must have got it last week when we were talking about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
I'm claiming Thief right now.
Yeah, me too. Just did.
I thought it didn't come out until this week. Either way,
It's on.
whatever.
It's on
man.
right now. Yeah.
Whatever.
It actually ends the 11th, so that is, I don't know what day that is,
Well,
but
it's short.
It's
Yeah,
Thursday.
That's 7 days from today. So next Thursday.
so yeah,
so once
grab
this
that.
podcast comes out,
You got a couple days
quickly, both.
to snag
both
it
of them.
up. I had this game
If you
on
listen to the
Xbox and I played it,
This on
so
Thursday.
So
Oh,
yeah.
that's probably why.
What do you guys think about the new Discord update? Have you seen like the challenges and shit? I had one pop up yesterday for the finals. It was like a stream for 15 minutes to a friend on Discord, and you unlock a skin in the finals.
I have that right now actually. So
I see
yeah,
it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like missions and shit. You can. There's
I
some
mean, that's
for
kinda cool. It's almost like
Valorant.
Twitch drops.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
almost like a
Discord drops.
Discord battle pass. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
Pretty cool. I mean, if I liked to play the finals anymore, I'd do it, but I'm not doing that one. So
Yeah.
Would you hop on the refund bandwagon there with CC? The finals is free, isn't it?
Come to the dark side, my
yeah, I think
friend.
it was free.
Join the
I'm gonna
dark
refund it one
side.
day.
I'll
I'll play a game, and there's
refund
only been one
everything.
game that I've wanted to refund, and that was Call of Duty Vanguard. I just hated that game so much, I wanted to refund it. And since I played over like an hour, which was funny because I only played like 2 games, but since I was on the game for over an hour, it didn't allow me to refund it. I was like,
I
well,
think
eh,
2
well,
hours is
fuck this.
normally the limit, but that sucks.
Yeah,
I've
either way.
refunded my fair share of games.
Well, it was through
Helldivers.
Blizzard. It wasn't through Steam or anything.
Zeus keeps telling me to rebuy
And
Helldivers,
Blizzard.
so I'm just like, no, dude, no. I'm live on that land. Is anybody still playing Helldivers, or is it dying like I said it was going to?
Oh,
You're
no,
still
I'm
playing it?
playing the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's
Especially
supposed to be
because
some
they
cool
just
new shit coming
released-
out.
Yeah, I
there's a
saw.
lot
I
of
don't
cool
know
shit
the
coming out.
validity. Something about a new message that came out after taking the creek of possibly
Mm-hmm.
bringing out the fucking squid monster motherfuckers. I don't know what they're actually called. I don't know how true it was, but I just saw it today, and I'm kind of curious if they're looking at doing
You
that.
talking
Since they
about
just
like the
released.
main hive boss or whatever?
Yeah.
Didn't they come
Well,
out
we
with like
failed-
a new
So the last
Kai's delay?
last mission we failed. You're
Guys
delayed.
delayed on
The
yours?
last we failed.
No,
You
Kai and I will
remember-
start talking at the
Yeah.
same time, and I'll stop talking. Kai will get like 2 more words out and then stop
Oh.
talking because
Yeah,
he's all
gotcha.
delayed.
I don't know what it is. It's I'm not delayed. You're delayed. I don't know. But the we failed the last mission, which was to like take over a planet in the automatron side, and so they brought out like the ships or whatever that the automatrons have that can now shoot rockets and kill you. But who was the what was it? The one guy that went over the hacks on Apex the last time?
Pirate software.
Pirate, yeah, software. So he was talking about how like the rate for taking over, right? We had like 31 or 32% of the entire population of the game was taken on a planet, and we were only going up 2.2% per hour or something
Yeah.
like that for taking over the planet. And then he said we had 44% of the population taken over, and we were at 2.2% or less. So we were doing less rate with more of the population. He said it didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I think we were meant to.
I
fail
thought it was
that one
longer
so we
that
could
the
do-
like stories or the campaigns went on though, the more difficult it got. Like if you at hour 20 it was easier compared to if you only had like 4 hours left. Like you'd have more of an impact earlier compared to later, but I could be incorrect on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, well, also with those missions is like, in order to take over certain planets, you have to have a link to the planet. So you have to take over a planet before it.
Mhm.
So
Right.
sometimes you have to take over 2 planets in order to take over the planet that the main objective is on. So, and I don't know if that I've heard the same thing when it comes to like in-game missions, to where the beginning of the mission you're going to have less enemies as compared to when you drag on the mission. So if
Mhm.
you try and run around and get everything done, you're going to have more enemies to fight when you're trying to get out of the drop.
Yeah.
So
And then the drop
It's just
ship
more
bugs and you
patrols.
can't
More
exfil.
patrols start spawning more frequently.
Well, I'm glad you guys are all still
More
enjoying
patrols.
it.
I haven't been
Zeus-
playing
Zeus
shit
is
for
trying to get
games
me
for
to
the
play
last
it.
like month and a half.
I've been playing that and Red Dead too.
I've been rocking Halo, a lot of Halo lately. Been having a lot of fun with
let
Halo.
me know.
I'm trying to get Halo to
try
finally
Helldivers.
go.
Actually the next game that I'm probably going to buy is going to be South Park Snow Day.
That does
I
look
believe that.
good.
It looks pretty good. It looks
Did you
like
play
really
Stick
good.
of
It's
Truth and
multiplayer.
Fractured Butthole?
Yeah, so I own both those. I haven't played a lot of them, a lot of those games. I bought them on like a Thanksgiving sale or something, a couple like year or two ago. I haven't really got a lot into them, but it looks a lot more fun than those games. So I don't know.
Yeah,
It's more your speed.
Awesomeness, yeah. I kind of figured.
yeah, something like that.
Kind of figured.
The
All
first
right,
Omen,
First Omen. What is that?
which is supposed to be like a. So this is the first Omen is supposed to be like a child born of like the demonic nature. And
Is it a movie?
It is a movie.
Oh,
This
okay.
one's a movie. Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a scary movie.
gotcha.
So it's an orphan that was put at a orphanage, of course, but this is like a church nun kind of run orphanage, like a like an abbey almost. And this child was born on, I don't know, whatever 666 or something, I don't know, some weird time, and it was pretty much like a sign of this child is like one of the first bad omens of, like, I don't know, the end of times, or I don't know, satanic coming or something like that. I don't know.
I gotcha.
It looks like a pretty good, if you like scary movies, that looks like a pretty good one. Like, it's almost I think that based around kind of like, not based around, but like similar feels to like The Conjuring and The Nun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you like those kind of movies.
I really wish I got more time, because my girlfriend doesn't like scary movies like at all. I wish I had more time to watch scary movies, but I just don't get much
like
time with it.
Exorcist. Yeah.
At this point, Kai, I can't
talking
watch
about, like,
it.
watching stuff in between. Yeah, I remember you talking about like in between, like scav runs and stuff like that. Whatever.
Yeah, I haven't been scabbing, bro. I've been fucking Haloing and COD and Fortnite. You know, three good games.
Now you happen, but either way, back when that movie was first out. Anyways, so did you guys hear about what happened with Apex when people were logging in?
Nope.
No.
No. So it was telling them, like it had before in previous, where it was like combining accounts, and it was doing like cross progression.
Okay.
And so people were clicking it, and what happened when they did that is they lost like 2 seasons worth of like anything they bought, any of the the challenges they unlocked.
Have they fixed that yet?
Yeah, all that. They have. They fixed it now. But there's still some things that aren't showing up, like the rank badges, some of their breakout challenges, and they're saying that they're going to postpone the rank split. But they're hoping that most of that will be, I don't know, fixed shortly, within time. If it hasn't been fixed for you yet, it should be fixed. So fingers crossed. I mean, could you imagine getting on and like losing cosmetics you had just bought in the store? Or fucking
happened when I got banned on Fortnite, bro. Yeah, fucking sucked.
Yeah, well, whose fault was that, CC? Huh?
Not mine, bro. Not mine.
Maybe take hacks off your fucking computer. Maybe
exactly.
That's what you need to do.
I don't want to fucking hear this shit.
But they also, they've also implemented
thousands of.
They're going to be getting rid of. They're going to be getting rid of the drop ship.
What is that? Where you jump out of?
Yeah.
Are you spawning over like random coordinates, or?
So there's going to be. So now all the teams, what is there, like 26, 25 teams or something like that, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Dude, that might actually make this game more fucking fun.
Well, yeah. It's supposed to be. So they were like talking about how people are getting down faster. Some people are getting better loot off rip and just instantly killing everybody. So they said what they're going to do is they're going to take every team, and there's going to be 29 different locations that you will randomly spawn in on, and everybody will drop at the exact same time to their locations.
Good.
Sounds like H1Z1. Did you ever play that? Maybe. Where there wasn't a bus path or a flight path or anything, is you literally got spawned on at specific points for each match. So that would really be a copy of that.
That's one of the issues I have with Apex is I don't know the fucking maps, and like it always seems like there's like 2 or 3 teams going to each spot that I try to go to, which I know that's not true, but like at least then you get a little bit of time to get geared up, and I feel like you have a better chance of not getting third party if everybody's spread out evenly. You know what I mean? Because that's I always say Apex Legends to me is loot for 20 minutes just to get third party. That's what it's always been to me. It's every time I get third fucking party.
That's every battle royale, I feel like.
Yeah, but fucking really Apex, I fucking can't stand it because of that. So I might actually
except for PUBG, that's loot for 45 minutes to get third party.
Right.
Sniped by a fucking iron sight Mosin.
The maps on PUBG to me are way too big.
Yeah.
I
actually kind of like that aspect,
they're huge.
To some extent.
Yeah.
I think there should be like a limited run of like they condense them smaller.
That's what I'm saying. They'd be cool if there were like more features, but there's some maps where it's just like a barren wasteland and you're running for 15 minutes to the next like loot spot. You're just through the wide open, yeah.
Right.
Terrible. Find a vehicle, but half the time you're for 10 minutes and you're like, still don't see one.
Yeah.
You finally find one, you got to go pick up your partner in the back. Yeah.
Then you both die to the zone after 45 minutes of trying to find a car and looting and what the fuck, dude. This game sucks.
Med kit.
See, I don't know
Noise
why,
sirens,
like,
yeah.
why they haven't come out with like PUBG 2 yet. You know, like, why do they
I don't
keep
think
just?
they have a reason to.
I mean, they
why,
could
why fuck with
definitely,
it if it's broken?
they could definitely make the graphics better. You know, I mean, I don't know.
You and
Could make
graphics
shit.
on every
Could make
game.
shit a little smoother too. You know, like shit a little smoother, a little better. I mean, I would. I mean, you know how much money they could make if they did that?
Have you tried to increase graphics on the game?
Yes. Yes.
What's
Oh,
new
I-
in
I like it.
Did you play the new Sea of Thieves patch, Kai?
I haven't. Mm-mm.
You haven't played it yet? Oh,
I know.
man. Thought you were gonna be able to tell us about it
I've
this
been
week.
playing, bro. I've been spreading too much democracy.
He's been killing them
My friend
bugs, dude,
Casey,
and those robots.
downloaded it in the automatrons. Yeah, my friend Casey downloaded it, and his two daughters were playing it. But I don't know about. He hasn't played it. He's been spreading democracy as well. So he got a PlayStation, so he could play.
Running democracy.
Helldivers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
What's up with this
You don't understand,
AT&T data leak? I've never been a AT&T customer of anything in my life.
Well, it's a plus.
Yeah.
It's a big plus because I mean I haven't either, luckily. But
Oh,
apparently
I figured
the-
everybody
there's,
else
like-
was because they have like isn't Spectrum owned by AT&T and
Mhm.
all that shit. Everybody's always got
Yeah,
that
yeah.
down. You know.
Well, I have T-Mobile now, but I used to have
Oh.
Sprint, which was
Okay.
bought out by T-Mobile. Either way,
Yeah.
Okay.
so there was 73 million customers that were affected by the data leak, and only 7.6 million of those 73
We're
are
current customers. Yeah, I heard a lot of
So that means
past customers.
65.4 million. Yeah, of former customers. They got addresses.
I heard, yeah, social security numbers.
phone numbers,
Oh,
date of birth, passcodes. I mean,
yeah.
pretty much everything there. Your names is going to be something that people can use to steal your.
You should be.
identity
You should be able
entirely,
to sue them, right?
I imagine
Like, there's got to be
anybody
a
who
huge
loses
class
his
action
identity
lawsuit to
stolen-
this, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Fuck. That would suck.
Yeah,
I
It's
had
not
my,
like
I
it was
don't
like
know.
a couple hundred people or something.
I've had my Best Buy card hacked like twice, which is crazy because I've only ever used it at Best Buy, you know, like online. And that's crazy to me that was, I mean, we got taken care of right away, but I couldn't imagine like address, social security number, name, date of birth, everything to get like a credit card and a loan and shit out in your name is out.
Mhm.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I've had my credit card. I had somebody try and use my credit card once, but ever since then, that's been it.
Yeah.
And that was caught instantly. They're like, "Were you making this purchase in Michigan and then in Wisconsin and then in Virginia?" I was like, "No."
Well, when I tried
all
to
within
sign us
20
up
22 minutes of each other.
for Riverside FM to record the podcast
Mhm.
on that one we recorded on one, they locked my fucking
Right.
card.
Oh
So-
yeah.
Yeah, they thought it was somebody else. I'm like, dude, do you not know that I'm a fucking
Oh.
podcast producer for the greatest gaming podcast in the world?
You guys should probably look this shit up before you freeze
Obvious.
my card.
Fucking
Fuck.
Google me before you freeze my shit, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Look at it.
Yeah, they're
So,
like, oh,
remember how last week
I
we were
don't see
talking
any
about-
money coming in from this podcast, so we didn't know. I'm like, I forgot I don't have codes like Kai has, so you know, I forgot.
Yeah, you gotta wait until I get those.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, you don't wait. I'll just keep.
yeah. I was gonna say
Doing
I'm
all
not
that shit.
I'm not gonna see any money of that probably, so it's cool.
Yeah, don't worry about those.
It's cool.
Don't worry about them.
It's cool.
You guys hear about the Go ahead, Kai.
I was just gonna say X Defiant. Remember how we talked about X Defiant last week, and we were like, "What the fuck happened to it?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boy found some shit.
supposed Yeah, it was. Yeah, Jared sent me a thing talking about. So it was actually supposed to be. It was supposed to be released in March,
Yeah.
but they delayed it again, and now they're saying that they're gonna be doing like a short test. I don't know what the fuck that means, but they're gonna be doing a short test, and then after that, they're looking to basically put in a locked release date for the game.
You gotta
So
be
once they-
smarter than that
once they
because like
finish this test,
the game world like forgets real easily how
Look at how
awesome
much
shit
Skull
is.
and Bones just literally got fucked
yeah.
over just as much as because of the delay as it was the content of the game.
Yeah.
Like X Defiant's
people
gonna
were
suffer the
so
same
excited.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When it was supposed to come out,
I was
people were so excited.
I
for Skull
played
and
the
Bones,
fuck
and then-
out of it. Out of X
Yeah.
Defiant. I liked it. Me and Reet played a lot of it. I played with
Mhm.
Kai. We had fun. And that was like 4 months ago, 5 months ago at this point, right? Maybe longer.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
yeah.
because it was like the Call of Duties back in the day when there was no skill-based matchmaking or anything. It was just
yeah.
random everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna end up fucking themselves over. So Whatever,
Yeah,
guys.
100% are.
Sorry. What were you gonna say,
Yeah.
Travis?
There was a big Tarkov update yesterday, like early yesterday.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
The seasons are gonna start changing now with seasons.
Yeah, they changed a bunch of shit, but the major things were they added the seasons. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
snow is a potential on every map that you spawn into now. They added the level 20 plus PMC lobbies for the new map Ground Zero.
Mm-hmm.
And they added they changed some like if you have Shooter Born in Heaven, you know, the 5 headshots on every map with the bolty.
Yeah.
They included Ground Zero as a map you have to do Shooter Born on now.
Right.
So super stoked about people hiding in windows in the buildings on that map with snipers now.
Right.
But
Do you think with adding seasons, they'll eventually even look at possibly doing like cold weather gear, stuff like that? I mean, I could see it.
I don't
happen.
know. Could, yeah. You
Could,
never gotta know with BSG.
PUBG and
I can tell you right now, the reason I
Yeah.
quit playing was because of the snow. I quit playing it because of the snow. I couldn't.
Really?
The
Most
fucking,
people love the snow. I'm stoked the snow's
The
back.
fucking noise, dude, like constantly just fucking drove me nuts.
Crunch, crunch.
Yeah, crunch. Like fuck you, dude.
Yeah, but it got
But-
nice, like,
believe
because there was a trade-off. Like, yeah, your footsteps were loud in your own ears, but like people
can
can sneak up
definitely
on
hear
you.
other
You could hear
people.
people from a mile away, so it's not like some
Yeah.
dude's just gonna like fucking
Oh
be
yeah, I
knifing you in
mean,
the back
yeah,
without
just
knowing you're there.
fucking got so annoying hearing myself, and it was just like I gotta take a break. I can't play it.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
The other thing
think
is
they
they
had
added the BTR to map or to woods to the woods map.
the what BTR? What's that?
The BTR did you play Streets of Tarkov at all? They added that like the big tank that drives around.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. I seen that. Yeah.
And you can get in the tank and you can pay for it to take an item out of your inventory back to your stash.
Oh, nice.
It's like if you found a quest item or like a graphics card or a LED-X or something, you could pay the BTR to take whatever items.
Mhm.
I can't remember how big. I think it was like a 2x3 that you'd like drag your items into and then you'd send it and then
Mhm.
BTR would drive it back to your stash. But
Very cool.
or
sometimes
you
just
could
gotta spend it.
pay for protection and have it like drive you to another place on the map and it would shoot at anything that it saw along the way.
Right on.
That'd be legit.
So they added one
Very
of those
cool.
to
Does that
to
show up just
woods.
randomly in woods, or is it like in the same spot every time?
It drives around the map. So
Oh, okay.
it can start at Scav Bunker, it goes to Sunken Village, Sawmill,
Okay.
Old Sawmill, USEC, Emercom Junction. It
So how-
just does a big
one's already
circle
paid
around the
for it
map.
or not?
What's
You just
that?
have to run towards it and hope you don't get shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no way to know.
hope
That's why
nobody
you just
else
kind of
has it.
you
No way
avoid
to
the
know somebody else is already activated.
Yeah, don't fuck with the BTR. BTR will mow you
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I would just
It was
hide
really
from it.
buggy when they first added it to streets. If you shot at it, it would become lethal. Like it would just open fire on anything it saw after it got shot at. So
Oh, really?
people would people
So,
people
I
would,
could just see somebody using that to kill somebody.
Yeah,
Like, fuck this dude.
that's what people were doing. They'd scav in on streets and they'd shoot the BTR and then just kind of like lurk in the shadows while it drove around and wait till it hurt like they heard it
That's
mow
fucked
something
up.
down. And then they'd wait for it to leave and they'd go try and find whatever it mowed down.
That's kind of
Loot it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Kind of makes
That's
sense.
kind of great.
You just kind of avoid the BTR at all costs. Never trust the BTR.
Mhm.
You can kind of tell, like if it's
I
parked,
would.
you can like walk out behind it, and if it's tank barrel like starts pivoting towards you, like the turret starts pivoting, then obviously it's aggro. But
Yeah, don't
if,
fuck
uh,
with
It makes
it.
me think of the automaton bases when all of a sudden you'll just see
The
the
big
tower
tower
turns.
starts turning
You're
towards
like,
you.
oh, I fucked up.
And
Yeah.
it's just like, "Ooh," and you're like, those things are fucking accurate too. Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, you can tell by the if the turret starts moving the second you get into line of sight, then it's not friendly. But if
Yeah,
it
get
doesn't
the
move
fuck
at
away
all, then
from
you
it.
can probably run right up to it and get in. Yeah.
Right on. No.
And then they did a bunch of audio fixes too. They changed the audio system pretty significantly.
Quick question
like they
about
added-
that thing we were talking about. Hold on, I want to get past it. That BTR. When you
Yeah.
send stuff back to your stash, does it still come as like found in raid?
I believe so.
Okay.
Is there
I've never actually used it, but
Oh,
I'm pretty
okay,
sure
okay.
I'm pretty sure it
I
comes
don't
back
think
into
you
your raid.
It
Okay.
was
Or found in
fine.
raid.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
that's super
assuming
important.
it's like a guaranteed too that it will return.
Yeah,
like
like
there's
you-
no chance of losing it. Your
Right,
shit
yeah.
that you drop off with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So it's like You could just put stuff in your secure container, but if you die, it's not found in raid anymore. Send it in the
Okay.
BTR, it's guaranteed
Right
found in
on.
raid still. So,
Sweet.
and then they added like different levels of rain volume and wind volume, depending on how windy the raid is.
I like that.
Which never
That would-
used to be a thing.
Now that I like. The
Mhm.
snow is just so fucking annoying, man.
And
like,
then smoother transitions from day and night. I don't know if you've ever played when it's like starting to get dark and the sun's setting and you can see like the
yeah, so I don't play when
That
it's
flickering
going
across.
to night, but I'll play if it's coming into morning, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like I'll
and the
play
lights kind
earlier
of like
than
flickering
late.
as it's getting
Yeah.
lighter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
a good- it's a good
Actually,
game.
Tarkov.
Just a bunch of audio changes, big audio changes.
Sweet. Well, Tarkov is a good game. I just wish, like, I wish I had like a good foursome to play with all the time. It'd be more fun for me. I feel like that's like when I run into fucking 4 people all the time.
Another audio bit for you. Somebody clip that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's a lot
Just
of
the
audio
way you
bits in
raised
this
your
show.
eyebrows as you said that, I'm like, oh, I can't keep my
Hey.
composure now.
But yeah, no, I just like I always run into groups of like 3 or 4 people, and it's like, oh, there's 2 of us, we're fucked.
Oh,
You know. So
yeah.
TJ.
What's up,
They,
monster?
what's up, little
Did you
man,
hear
with
about
your little
the
dinosaur?
COD? Did you hear about the COD squad assembly? Speaking of
Yes. So yeah, we used that. It's
teams, you used it already.
yeah, we used it yesterday. Squad
with
Rage or
Chamber and
something. Yeah, with
Reap and
Chamber
stuff?
and Reap and Becky.
Sure.
I don't really understand what it does, honestly. So it makes your
Well,
vision.
it's supposed to give you more. No, it's supposed to give you like more bonuses. So like, the more you
Ye-
play with like friends, you get like double XP, double weapons XP, like specific
Yeah.
challenges for the squad.
Yeah, but like there's
And then
like
there's supposed to be, like-
a squad rage that we used, and it like made your vision kind of like
Uh-huh.
grainy a little bit. So I don't know what it did. Made you more powerful, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, they said that there's supposed to be like yellow spots around the map that if you land together and actually play together,
Mhm.
that you'll. I don't know if it'll help you out there or not, but
I'll
it's
never
supposed to-
use that because every fucking buddy I play with is so goddamn slow. So
Well,
yeah.
you'll get like a weapon or two and just take off. That's what
yeah,
everybody else is trying to
that's
still
what I
gear
do.
up.
Yeah, but everybody wants to fucking
Yeah.
gear up for like 15 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm not fucking playing that way. I'm not doing it. I'll just go kill people by myself.
Well, I just want to make sure they got like more than like a mag, you know, a couple plates.
If you can't
couple weapons, like, on the
if you
switch
can't
screen.
fill up your ammo in 3 minutes, you should just uninstall the game. Honestly, there's so much ammo on the fucking map, dude, that like if you can't fill up your guns in 3 minutes, you just shouldn't play. Honestly. It's
Well,
that
they might
bad.
also be trying to get as much cash as they can so they can try and get, because if you have an area kind of locked down and then you can get a loadout and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I
why
get
not?
that, but I'm telling you right now, like everybody that I fucking play with wants to fuck around so bad, and then we're always fighting people that play like that. Then you're always fighting the fucking storm or the gas, and I can't stand dying to the fucking gas. That's the worst to me.
Oh, I really ever.
I
really
fucking
like the
hate.
gas.
I fucking
Good.
hate it so much. I hate it so much. PlayStation exclusives coming to Xbox. So
Yes.
looks like
It
Spider-Man
looks like it's going
1,
the other way now.
2, and Miles Morales. Yeah, God of War.
Yeah.
And God of War Ragnarok.
And War Ragnarok. See, the War of Ragnarok I want because I played the first God of War, but I haven't played Ragnarok yet, and that
It's
Yeah.
really good.
pretty
I've heard
awesome.
it's good. I've seen a lot of people play it.
Mhm.
Ghost of
Ghost of
Tsushima.
I've heard that's really good. I've never played it.
I've heard it too. I'm not an anime guy, so I
What's
wouldn't
that?
like it.
There's
Possible
There's the possibility of Uncharted and Gran Turismo.
Uncharted would be sweet. I hope that comes.
That would be sweet.
It's a good game. Gran Turismo is
That hasn't been announced yet for
not my shit.
guarantee by any means, but
Used to be back in the
there's
day,
a
like
possibility.
PS2. I was a big Gran Turismo guy,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, same.
Did you watch the movie then too?
yeah.
Okay. You didn't, Kai?
Yeah, it was okay.
It's honestly pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the whole thing behind it, you know, because it's based
Yeah.
on the true story of a kid.
Correct. And like the
and he became an
graphics
actual
honestly are
wrestler, so-
really cool to show like the ghost overlay of him like driving a car when he's in the sim and then like transitioning the actual car to be like a sim at points. Like it's really cool to see like reflecting the mental
that all
mindset
played
for
out.
him. Yeah.
That is pretty sweet.
One
I think it's on
thing,
Netflix.
one thing that's not on the list here that I really want to talk about. Has anybody seen the trailer for Gladiator 2?
No.
No.
Everybody's seen Gladiator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gladiator 2 is coming out this year.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I can't fuck. That's one of the best movies ever made.
I thought he returned to his son and wife at the end.
His son and wife were murdered. So
I'm gonna
I thought he
I'm
also
gonna have to
died.
bounce, guys.
oh, no
Okay.
worries, Trev.
Yeah, TJ's
buddy.
up from his nap and nobody's home, so I gotta run. But
You're good.
we'll
Alrighty,
see you guys next week.
Yep, see you
Yeah.
next week. All right. Anyway, yeah, Gladiator 2 looks really good. So from what I understand, I was talking to it with a guy that I work with today, and he thinks that the sister that had the kid that like idolized,
Yeah.
apparently
was
that's his kid
like,
too. Russell Crowe's kid.
Really?
Apparently. I don't know. But that's the main character in the new movie, I guess. I don't know. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. I just can't wait for this fucking movie. So, yeah.
You probably are wrong.
Could be. I've
There's
been wrong
another
before.
movie
What's his
coming out that
default?
I've been wrong
I'm
before.
hoping this movie is going to be as good as the first one. I don't know. So far, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a struggle. But
Well,
Dodgeball
my
2
thing is, I don't think we're ever going to have like a sequel that's as good as the original, and that's total personal bias. Is
Wait
also
a
my
minute,
thing.
wait a
Like,
minute.
everybody that shit talks.
I gotta fight this because you guys might shit on me for this.
Oh no.
Maverick.
Oh, see, I
Top
didn't
Gun.
watch Maverick.
You haven't watched Top Gun
I've seen
Maverick?
Top Gun.
Listen, I
haven't watched Maverick.
love Top Gun. Was a movie that I enjoyed with my dad when I was a kid. Loved it, right? I didn't go to the theaters to watch the second one because I was like, no, that was me and
When
my
it
dad's
comes out,
movie.
it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I honestly think it's better than the first one. It's so
I'm gonna say
fucking
this
good,
though.
dude.
I don't view it as a sequel, to be honest, because of, to me, it's more Miles Teller movie than it is Cruises. Like,
Cruise.
to me, it
See,
isn't
I don't
really
know.
a sequel.
I feel
it's a
like-
remake of a starting almost a new series, because it doesn't have a continuation of like the dynamic between Maverick and Iceman. Like, it doesn't have that continuation or any, like, there's only two characters that continued. It was those two, and it was very limited.
Kind of like the Mummy
know.
with Tom Cruise, whatever that like fourth one was, or
I don't
Yeah.
know.
one with Jet Li.
I see it
With
as
Yeah.
I see it as a sequel because it brings up all the shit from the past constantly, you know. And I don't know. What did you think? Did you think it was as good or better than the first one?
Oh, I think it's a great movie. I think contextually it's as good as the first, if not a little bit better.
Yeah.
I just don't view it as a sequel. Like, that's my only bias about it.
Yeah, I got it. I guess I can see that, but I don't know. I try not to think of like sequels as, you know, because you're right. Not a lot of sequels are even close to as good as the first one, you know. But
Mhm.
I mean, Avengers, the sequels were better, I thought.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
But that's always
sometimes
to me
that
that's a
happens.
continuation of
Well,
a
once
A story.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What's up?
it can happen, but I mean, Gladiator, like, I think if it's done right, it could be as good as the first. The first one's one of my favorite movies of all time, but you know, I mean, technology's come a long way. I'm excited for it.
I will say,
I mean, the
to
second
counter
Incredibles
what
was
I
pretty
said, Godfather Part 2, I would say is better than
Yeah.
original. I
Yeah.
will say that.
Yeah, so see, I'm excited about it. I definitely will watch. I hate to say I might actually go to the theater for that one because I don't like theaters anymore. But
I don't either.
yeah,
I almost,
don't know.
I'm almost considering going to see Dune 2. I just need to see Dune 1 first.
I've never seen Dune 1, but I've
you gotta
heard
get the
Dune
bucket.
2 is fucking crazy good.
I've heard
movie.
it's
I've heard they're
great.
both really good. I need to sit down and watch the first one.
Yeah, I
You
want
gonna
to say it's on
bucket,
HBO
though?
Max.
Is it okay? I have
I'm
Max.
not gonna get the fleshlight bucket. You can go get it for yourself, Kai. Because if I get it, I'm gonna get the
want to.
text. Hey man, what you doing with that later?
Okay, what? I'm
Yeah.
lost. What is this?
Is that
Hold on.
Is that a shareable bucket or? Yeah.
Look up
You haven't seen the-
Dune 2 movie bucket, and I think you should bring it in for the podcast recording.
Yeah, throw it on one of the sides of Jared.
I don't get it. What is it?
I don't know what.
Oh my
supposed to be. It's
God.
supposed to be like a little.
What's it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be this like sandworms that are giant fucking monsters that eat people and shit. But yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. And the second that was released, is everybody's like, bruh, no.
What the fuck?
About this.
All right. I put it on the screen. So
She's like, I
yeah.
want one now.
I mean, I kind of
He's like,
want.
man,
I'm
I
gonna...
might be watching Dune 1 tonight to go see Dune 2 tomorrow.
Movies after this.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that. 'Cause she's gonna come down here and be like, "What? What were you saying? What?
What movie are we gonna see?
We're going to the movies.
No,
You're just gonna say that, and she's gonna come down and see that in the corner and be like, no.
I'll show it to her. I'll show it to her. Honestly, like we got a few things left we can kind of get through. Well, I guess there's only one thing left on the list, right? Dodgeball 2.
Yeah.
Dodgeball 2, another sequel here that we can talk about. Sorry, I didn't hear you, Kai.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I said it.
Just
I was
shows.
hoping. I think you guys probably thought I was still talking about Gladiator, but I was saying I was hoping.
Oh
it'll
yeah,
be as good as the first one, but it seems like
Dodgeball 2
might not be.
Is it gonna
Oh,
have?
really?
Is it gonna have Ben
Or the-
Stiller in it? It has to have Ben Stiller in it,
Yeah,
right?
It has to.
It has,
Ben Stiller
pretty
made
much
that
everybody
fucking
from the
movie.
original.
Are they
Yeah,
gonna
well,
start
it's
him in
gonna
a
have
fat
him-
suit? That's what I need to know.
I fucking hope so.
It didn't look like it.
Fucking
It
Chuck
didn't look like
Norris.
Yeah,
I
fucking Chuck Norris.
I just watched this like movie like 2 weeks ago. I fucking love
Yeah, I'm
it
pretty
so
sure.
much.
Yeah,
Really?
Caitlin and I watched it as well because we're like, we need a movie on that's just sound that will
Yeah.
just make us laugh when we hear the random things out of context.
right.
It had
Oh,
it had
okay.
White, it had like Michelle Blazer, and then Fran Stelanoskevich,
Yeah.
Or Spike, yeah.
and then on like Average Joe's, it had the who was the guy who kept getting hit by all the balls and couldn't catch it once?
Justin Long.
Him.
Yeah, love that kid.
Well,
He's such a
Justin
good
Long, but I
actor.
can't remember the character's name. It's like
Yeah.
Steve. No, not Steve. That was the pirate. I didn't see Steve in it. But
Ah,
then I saw.
arr.
Then I saw the main protagonist and the girl that was from it, the one that turned out to be bi.
Yeah.
whatever. It was all three of
Okay.
them wearing
That's
their
actually
Average
Ben
Joe's
Stiller's
uniforms.
wife. So yeah,
Is it
or
really?
it was. It
Oh, I
was.
didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. The lawyer chick or whatever.
Yeah, the one who was,
Yeah.
the one that was turned off by him.
Yeah.
was
Chuck
kinda funny.
Chuck Norris
Name's
would
White,
absolutely.
WHIT.
Chuck Norris would absolutely make a sequel. He said so. He would actually absolutely do the sequel.
Huh.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that'd be funny.
I'm
I
super
don't know what he
excited
would do
about
in there
that.
again. Be another
I don't know. Yeah, could be. Could be. Yeah,
Turn him
not a
down
lot.
again.
There's not a lot about it so far. So But
Who
yeah.
like released the
well,
announcement?
I
Was it
mean-
like one of the actors or?
I don't know.
It was just like a clip I saw on TikTok, and it was like Ben Stiller coming up, going like, "Purple Cobras." And then, like, the whole Purple Cobras kind of team came out, and then of course they look nothing like the same shape they were in the original movie. So you're like, yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Here, I'm bringing up
Yeah,
the,
it says
page.
other stars are hesitant to return. But like, dude, why would you be hesitant to I've never heard anybody say they
That
didn't
is
like that
one of the-
movie.
It's
That
like a
is-
cult
that's one
classic
of the
movie.
movies I
Like
go to for-
Yes.
people that were like adults when that came out were like, oh my god, it's so stupid. But everybody that was like, I would say under 30 was like, this is now like a pivotal part of our like
yeah, it's
favorite movies.
part of our fucking life, dude.
Oh yeah, whenever I'm like,
Yeah,
kinda
she
bored
is
and just want a
married to
funny
Ben
movie,
Stiller still.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But that could you imagine like
Makes sense.
playing that character in White Goodman is your husband like in real
Oh,
life?
yeah.
Like
I'll bet
Ben
like the
Stiller
hits
is a
that she does on him,
fucking
like, is
savage,
actual
dude.
hits.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Ben
yeah.
Stiller is a fucking icon, dude. I love that dude. He's so
The
fucking
IMDb
funny.
for this is literally blank. All it has is
Joni
Vince
loves
Vaughn,
Chachi.
writer. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. Justin Redmond was his name in the movie. Justin Long's name in the movie. But I hope he's
Oh, okay.
fucking in it too. Yeah. Steve the Pirate's in it. It says
Is he? Oh, thank
a
goodness.
fullest
wondering why.
possible returns. Looks like everybody pretty much. So yeah.
Yeah.
They're
I
hoping
hope so.
possible return. They
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
sent
it's
out the
possible.
invites to everybody, but there's no guarantee on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm super excited.
That would be cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus 2 would have been a lot better if they would have brought back, what was the kid's name from that one? The two kids, the girl and the boy that the movie was actually against.
Yeah.
The older girl.
Yeah, they could have
If they
done a
would've
lot with
brought
that.
them back,
I feel like they decided they wanted to make another one of those and did it in 30 days.
It
So
felt
like to me.
rushed.
It felt like it
Well,
was
I
rushed.
kind of like to talk to somebody who did the writing, because didn't that come out in late 22, early 23?
Yeah, it was COVID
it-
time, right?
I would say, I bet it was COVID timing
No, it
impacted
was
that
after,
movie.
It was after COVID.
Was
No,
it
it
after
was
came out
COVID?
because my sister was
Yeah, but wasn't it made during
I was
COVID,
down
though?
in Florida.
Okay.
I don't know if it was made during COVID.
Okay.
But
See,
my
that's what I'm wondering.
sister was living in Plant City, and it was before I got married. It was the October before last year, so 2022. That's when it
Okay.
came out.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the end of COVID then, yeah.
And I
Right.
was so excited for it too, and then I watched it, and I was like, "Well, I know."
Yeah,
that
but
I wanna watch this.
I mean, honestly,
It's
that's
like Ocean's
that's
8.
that's a long time for a sequel too. You know, like you got to do it right.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Incredibles 2 was it took what 10 years for it to come out with a sequel, and that was a good movie.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
also animated, so a little
And
different.
it takes longer to do animated.
Yeah, but like I don't think time matters as much in animated, like because it's just voices, right? I mean,
No,
It's not
there's
the
a lot
same.
of processes that go into
Mocap.
animated.
no, yes, but like anybody can do the mocap and all that shit. It's not like you need the right actors and shit. I think it's completely different to do a sequel of a
I don't know,
animated
Have you ever
thing.
watched? Have you ever watched a show like a movie, and then they did a spin-off on a TV series, and then you go and watch the TV series, and it's just not right because the voices aren't hitting?
Yeah,
That's
for
right there.
sure. Yeah.
Well, that's like,
Yeah,
I think
same
that was the biggest complaint about the Marvel Avengers game that came out. Like, everybody wanted the Avengers to be voiced by like
They
Chris
should have
Evans,
been. They fucking should.
RDJ,
Why
Mark
wouldn't
and
they?
they
be?
should have.
Yeah. Why
And
wouldn't
yeah,
they be?
that was everybody's complaint.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, like, obviously there's been the couple Marvel games announced within the last, 3 weeks here.
Yeah.
Are they going to suffer in the same way?
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. We need to wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Kai, you want to do it, or you want me to do it, or I can do it? Unless
Sure.
you got it.
I mean, you always do the announcements.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or the intros.
Yeah, you do it then.
Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, thanks
big
everybody
deal.
for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you actually get the notifications. YouTube's weird. Regardless of what platform you're on, whether it be YouTube, Spotify, Rumble, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcast. Apple Podcast can't leave a comment, but you can, of course, always give us a rating. Feel free to let us know what you want us to talk about, and we'll talk about it on the next episode.
We will.
Thank you everybody for coming out.
Sweet.